Follow signs for the A749 Rutherglen. So turning left, exit 1. Now we're in a 40. There's a huge 40 sign at the roundabout facing the wrong way. Be aware of that. You're actually going into a 50. The small white sign on the lamppost just about there says 50 on it, but there's a sticker over it. So giving way to a right here, it is not traffic light controlled. Turn left when it's safe and come off in lane 1. At the roundabout, follow signs for Carlisle on the M74. So going ahead, second exit, we're going to approach in the left lane. It's our natural road position. Also, sometimes a huge queue forms in the middle lane, like in this photo. So give way to your right, look for a gap, but be aware of any queue forming ahead, especially if the traffic lights over there are red. Here comes the gap, mirrors checked, and off we go. Now, the green signs when you exit the roundabout suggest that lane 1 has to move out into lane 2. So mirrors, signal, monitor the traffic flow, and safely merge out into lane 2. Make good progress. Be aware of the bus moving off from the bus stop. So heading up the A725 towards East Kilbride from the Hamilton area. It's signposted town centre. We're going to go ahead at the roundabout. It's the third exit. It's roughly about 1 o'clock in a clock face. You actually have to approach using the right hand lane, and you will normally be told this. So third exit, as I say, it's in about a 1 o'clock road position. Come up in the right hand lane and then choose the middle lane on approach to the roundabout. Okay, choose the middle lane. Lights are red, so nice, gentle slowing down. That's us in the correct lane. Lights are still red, and bring the vehicle to a smooth halt behind the stop line. So having approached in the middle lane, we must join in the middle lane. So off we go. Nicely into the middle lane, passing 1, through the box junction, passing 2, and mirror left signal for off in the left at 3. Turning right, third exit for Calderwood isn't signposted, but you can see the stub. Turning right, third exit is best done from the middle lane, then you will come off in the left. Remember, you're in a 40 at the moment. So, take up position nicely in the middle lane, looking ahead and right, and be aware of the size of the queue in the middle lane ahead of you at the traffic lights. So lights are green, check of mirrors. So we've passed the first exit. Spiralling out nicely, spiral, passing the second exit, lights are red, so mirrors. Pulling up where we can see tyres and tar and the vehicle in front. Again, if you can, watch for the cross-flow traffic light changing. Mirrors, moving off smoothly, past the second exit, and nicely off in the left at the third exit, Calderwood. So back down to the roundabout from the Calderwood, neck of the woods, for second exit. I'm going to take the second exit, heading back towards the village. I shall use the left lane. And be aware there is a box junction, nicely freshly painted box junction on the roundabout. So it's very important that when you do get a gap from the right, you do not move off and sit on and block the box junction. It's an offence. So from this direction, the roundabout is a giveaway. It is not traffic light controlled, and just being aware of the size of the queue ahead of me and looking for a gap. So the gap to go is after the white Audi, and there is room over there for a motorbike. I will clear the box junction. So that's me past exit 1. So mirrors and left signal for coming off at exit 2. Just waiting on the lights changing. Mirrors again, moving off smoothly. and nicely off in the left at the second exit towards the village. Follow signs for Paisley. So turning right at the roundabout, and that's the fourth exit. For the fourth exit, you must use the extreme right hand lane on approach. You have to make it as far round as the fourth exit. So nicely into the extreme right hand lane we go. It's a give way, looking ahead and right, looking for a gap. Gap's there, and take up position nicely in the extreme right hand lane. So passing exit 1, lights are green, spiralling. I'm now in the middle. Passing exit 2, lights are just changing to green, mirrors moving off. Spiral out. Passing exit 3, mirrors, and a left signal for exiting for Paisley in the left. And off we go. Make good progress. It's a 50. So heading along the Kingsway past the food court and heading up to Whirlies to turn right, fourth exit for the village, needing the right hand lane and needing the extreme right hand lane on the roundabout. So turning right, fourth exit, that's the exit after the flats, and the roundabout is traffic light controlled from this direction, so nicely into lane 3. So lights are red at the moment, scan the cross-flow traffic lights if possible, and just patiently waiting in green. A check of all 3 mirrors, moving off smoothly into the extreme right hand lane. Passing exit 1, spiral out. Passing exit 2, keep spiralling through the box junction. Passing exit 3, lights are red, so a nice slow approach. You never know, you might time it nice to keep moving. And stopping nice and smoothly. Now obviously on the roundabout we've spiralled all the way from the right lane to the left lane, so we will now come off at exit 4 in the left lane. Mirrors, and oh, she was late, moving off smoothly and nicely off in the left into a 40, and be aware of who's in lane 2.